sad but joyous scenes before the match here at the MCG as Matthew Richardson bade farewell. The first season since 1992 that he won't be saddling up for the Tigers. Robert Walls back then, Alan Jeans was Richmond's coach, Dale Waitman was their captain. Richo has covered some ground.
He certainly has, Tim, and he's been a wonderful ambassador for the game over the journey. Been a terrific footballer.
New initiative this year, the coaches are going to be wishing the umpires good luck before each battle begins. It's an initiative of the AFL and it's a worthy one. Carlton and Richmond, third year of a modern day tradition, and each year has had a different dynamic. Richmond won by 30 points in 2008. Carlton turned it around with an 83-point flogging last year. Look at that shot. What a scene we see with the technology available to us these days. We're on the MCG. As the game is about to start, the Tigers and the Blues. There's a countdown on the scoreboard. 2-1. Blast off. Game on. 2010 season underway. Mitchell Robinson crashing in. A whistle. And a Carlton free kick, and it is Robinson to take it. He came in very hard off the square.
And he started last year in a blaze of glory with 3 goals on debut against the Tigers. As the Blues have possession and work it slowly but surely forward. Here's Heath Scotland, one of the veterans of the competition now.
Early touch by Brock McLean, that's good.
Lead on from Betts. He, in the end, stands aside and lets Jared Waite take the mark, which would put a smile on the face of every Carlton supporter, Tim Lane. Back after a knee reconstruction, Robert was very happy.
Yes, and I just looked at Matty Lloyd, and Carlton would be delighted. Their first pass into their forward line hits Waite on the chest.
Jared Waite kicks for goal, and the perfect start for him and the Blues. Beautiful lead, Matthew Lloyd, wasn't it?
It does a lot for your confidence scorers. It doesn't matter how long you play, but for when you're coming back from a knee reconstruction, there is nothing better than getting a pass late out from Heath Scotland. He's a beautiful user of the football. So it's a great setup. Eddie Betts and Jared Waite deep in the forward line, and it's a huge job for Mitch Farmer on Eddie Betts deep in the goal square.
I've only got 2 players in this Carlton team tonight who average a goal a game, and Eddie Betts is one and Jared Waite is the other. And a great return to senior football for Jared Waite, who missed much of last year with that terrible knee injury. Other good sign for the Blues is Brock McLean getting an early touch.
Well, for that to happen in the first minute of the season is just what the doctor ordered for Carlton. Simmons and Cruz are the ruckman. Scotland, who got the kick into Waite, but he couldn't contain it that time. Jackson could. How will it bounce? It bounces pretty well, but Thornton in his 150th just got back in the nick. And it's a behind.
Brett Thornton playing game 150 tonight, a great achievement considering he was a rookie elevation, so great value for money for Carlton from Brett Thornton. As the mark's taken by Simpson, who hasn't missed a game in 4 years. Some sort of record. Back to Thornton, who switches. And the mark's taken by Jamison. Not the best of kicks, but beautiful use of the body by Gibbs. You heard the umpire, it was a legitimate mark. Now he'll switch back to the members' side, to the acting captain tonight in Carazzo.
Carlton looking composed and skilled early. Yaron, second season player. And Waite on the lead, has it again. Too far out this time. Carlton playing precision footy, and Robinson picks it up, or rather Henderson picks it up low down. So Carlton's other key forward, Waite on the comeback trail, Henderson on the come down from Brisbane in the trade for Favola. And wouldn't this be the start for Carlton if their other key could kick a goal?
Gone with 3 tools, and Henderson, Waite and O'Halpin, 3 big fellas in the forward 50.
The boy from Birregurra. That is a magnificent kick, and the Blues have 2 straight.
Three and a half minutes into the game, and do the Blues look sharp? Yet to miss a disposal anywhere around the ground. Yep, okay.
Lockie Henderson, 15 games for the Lions, part of the Favola deal, down playing for Carlton. First goal of his new club, and it's the Blues by 11. Simmons to tap, and he follows up his own work. Well done. To Edwards to half forward. Nahas is there for Richmond, getting their first though as Russell for the Blues, going in hard. For Richmond was Thompson, but it's a Carlton possession through Joseph to Thornton. And again, the Blues show patience as they work it to the wing. Here's Carazzo to the 50, and another beautiful pass, and the mate's taken by the third tall of Halpin, who wastes no time into the pocket, but that's a poor kick from the big man.
4 minutes into the game, it's been 21 disposals to the Blues, only 3 to the Tigers, and they've been beautiful by foot right up until that kick by Satantara Halpin.
This is Mitch Farmer to Richmond from Port Adelaide, Thursfield. Tigers deep in defence here, but Cousins with composure and skill unlocks the door. Went for more, but a good healthy fist on it from McLean. Yaron, skillful play to keep it alive, but to no result. Hislop, Jackson, Moore, Cousins again. And the champion gains territory with a canny little kick. Houlihan for Carlton, one of the summer bad boys. That's not a bad kick. In fact, it's a beauty, and it finds Joseph, who was a real surprise for them last year. Off the rookie list, didn't miss a game. Jamison, who did with some injuries, is a key to their defence. He gives to Gibbs, and Carlton continue to use the ball exceptionally well early.
Well, they're switching very well in that defensive 50 from one side to the other.
Kick finds Simpson, who's off and running. Squares it up to Cruiser. He dishes off to Murphy. 55 out, bangs for goal, and gets it. Oh, the Blues have come out, all guns blazing.
They look very sharp, the Blues, and too many Richmond players trailing in on the Cruiser. 10 metres in the space, and Mark Murphy too easy, so Richmond needs someone to do something and tighten up.
And Brock McLean, for the second time in the early stages of this game, marking unopposed. Just too easy for him. Need to tighten up, Richmond midfielders.
Carlton have come out like a team on the rebound after a bad loss. Everyone's been talking them down, and they've got a point to prove. Here's Vickery, second-year Tiger. Thornton right with him. Vickery brought down.
Matty, what do you think about Vickery starting and Morton being on the interchange bench? Morton, their leading goal kicker last year.
He's now on the ground, Morton. They've just brought him on, but Brett Thornton, Vickery's the ideal opponent because Thornton loves laying off his opponents.
Cruiser beats Vickery in the ruck contest. Carazzo the takeaway for the Blues. Thornton gives it back to him. The 100-gamer and the 150th. Now Simpson. Carlton with that little bit of time to spare. Paul Bowers, a left-footer. Forced to use the right. Hopes for Betts. That was a clever kick. And Betts makes it even better than that. Here's Murphy again. The Blues are on another build. Scotland. Robinson. Scotland. Carlton doing everything right. The former Magpie sets it up. Henderson couldn't hang on. Delidio makes the takeaway and finds first gamer Relton Roberts.
Roberts deep in defence. Good kick into the middle and finds Cochin. Troubled with the Achilles line.